Hey peeps, your guy Scotty G here. We're gonna do something a little bit different. I've always got in this older house that I have, it's got an air distribution that's kind of difficult. In the winter time, everything's pretty comfortable, but in the summer, upstairs is really hot. First floor is what gets the temperature controller, and then down in my basement, it gets really cold. Well, when I look around, of course my air conditioner's here, and this vent wasn't taped up. I taped it. There are a lot of ducts running here, so like even this is really cool to touch, which you would expect. And then in my room over here, I guess I'll turn the lights on. I got all kinds of little hiding stuff around here. But look, there's a vent, there's a vent, there's a vent. Problem happens to be it's set up for heat, which is okay. It still gets a little bit cool in the basement because it's in the basement. It keeps an average temperature. But upstairs it's kind of bad. So I'm going to do a little bit of work in my with my ductwork. You can see here, goodness gracious, there's like 3-4 drops coming out just going down to the basement. So I'm going to put a baffle on one, probably block one off. I'm going to show you how I do that. A little dark in here, but you'll get the gist. So here I've got one run. That goes to the closest one. I think I'm gonna do something with that. We'll see. Then I got these two over here. This one here is a really long run. Goes all the way to the back. I think this might be the one that I'm gonna put a baffle in or cap it off. I haven't decided. And this other one goes also all the way in the back. So really what I should do, if I think about it, is that's just all covered up. I'm probably just going to take that off and cap it because I don't really need that run. And I think this one I'll put the baffle in because it'll be pretty easy to just take this apart right here and go ahead and install a baffle I have. Which, I got all my stuff set up. I'll show you in a second. This is going to be pretty easy because all I got to do is take that run off right there. You'll see then this cap will just be able to fit right up on the down chute that I've got going back there. You put in a couple of sheet metal screws, which I have there, and then put some tape around it, which I got there. And this one, if I put the baffle in, all I got to do is about 4 inches in here, drill a hole. And I can just slide my baffle in that I bought at the store, got this Home Depot. Actually, these are kind of nice because it's spring-loaded. I don't have to worry about trying to, how hard to stick it in there, because I can just pop that spring down, run it down the length of the pipe, and when it's where I want, it'll pop right up. So let's get to work. You'll enjoy this, people. Changing my mind a little bit here. This is the one I'm going to add a baffle to. Runs into the middle, and the one behind me I'll show you. That's the one I'm going to go ahead and cap. So I got some tape here. Got to cut that off so I can get this out. Got to do it two-handed. So if I can get here, just get it open a little bit. Get it started. See how easy that starts to come off? I'm not showing you the whole thing. I'll be right back. Got the tape off so I can get to a couple of screws. Right? These are easier to come off as they're more like a hex head, just 1/4 inch. So I can get these off almost really quickly. Okay, I'll get the ones on the other side. The easiest thing for me to do was actually just to take this whole piece out, because it was, again, a couple of screws with tape here. The other side just had a couple of zip ties with some tape. This way I can show you that I'm going to come in about 3 inches for this. Sorry. I'm going to come in 3 inches for this. Drill a hole for that to go through. If I get it started. I want to change my bit. Hopefully this works out. My hole's right there. Again, this is a little spring-loaded, so I can just sort of hold that back. I try to hold all of this at the same time. I can pull that back a little bit while I flex this in there. And look at that. See how easy that was? So let me tighten this up before it falls, and I'll get back with you. So I got that there. Oh, look at that. That washer's too small. Of course, it didn't come with one, which kind of sucks, to be honest with you. I would have thought it would have had a washer on just to hold it a little bit better so there's no rubbing. There we go. See? Got a nice washer. And this obviously aligns. That's why it's square, right? So you can line it up. And all I got to do is not be a ding dong and get that on there, kind of tighten it up a little bit, or a lot bit. So now, see that? Straighten it out. And off you go. So, I'm going to put this in. All I really got to do is reattach that. I don't know if you guys want to see. I just got to put these, put this on and put the screws back in, and I'll be good to go. That way I'll have one duct that'll have just a little bit of air coming out. All I can tell you, people, another satisfied customer. I realize you can't feel anything, but no leaks around that. My baffle's closed. I got that zip tied, taped back up. So, I actually went to the other side on the vent, and when I open it, there was only a little trickle of air coming out, which is what I wanted. Good job.